Good evening. I ask you to send some questions. Maybe it can help with some inspiration. And one of the questions I received is how to be creative for your own practice and not get bored doing always the same flows. And I think this is just a very brilliant question. And I would like to approach it from different angles. So when we think about it on a physiological level, so that we want to challenge our body in different ways, it's very relevant that we consider how balanced is our practice. So how much stretching versus strength, mobility do we have? And I think a good way to get inspired here is to start listening to our body and adapting our practice to what we need, and to go to inspiring teachers and get some inspiration there. When it comes to a spiritual approach to this, I really think we should dive a little bit deeper to understand what is boredom. So why are we bored? What is it actually that happens when we have that feeling of, I want to do something else? And it can be that our ego gets challenged and feels like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore because it's boring. I will do something else. I want to be occupied with something else because I'm actually starting to go somewhere a little bit deeper. So when we have a balanced practice, so when we really work with the different parts of the body, the spine works in all dimensions, we're working our joints in healthy and supported manner, we're incorporating breath and meditation, so we're not only doing physical aspects in our practice. When that's really balanced, I think there's a lot of benefit in staying with the same practice and challenging that boredom and understanding, why do I feel bored? Why is this not enough? Or what do I try to avoid? Where don't I want to go? If that makes sense. So the question could be to ask yourself, what is this teaching me today? Even if I do the same asanas, the same postures, we are not the same person as when we did this yesterday. So how did we change doing the same postures? How are the postures evolving with us? So when we work to understand ourselves better and go on deeper levels, I think it's really important to actually stick with the practice. So this can be doing the same breathing techniques for a couple of weeks, doing the same meditation for a couple of weeks, as these practices also need time to, first of all, be completely absorbed by ourselves, to be better understood, and to unfold their full potential. So that's my take on that question. I would be very curious to hear what you guys think. Do you get bored in your practice? Do you do something against this, or are you embracing that boredom, that challenge from your mind to do something else instead of sticking with something that can be really great for our spiritual development? I hope that was helpful. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.